I'm sure you've probably heard about Colorado Amendment 64. If it's passed, it would change our Constitution. It would make Colorado the first state to legalize, grow, transport, manufacture, and sell marijuana, including possession of up to 60 joints for recreational purposes. As parents, before you vote, there's a few things you should know. Colorado schools have reported a 45% increase in drug violations in just the past 4 years. There is no debate in the scientific community. Marijuana is physically and mentally addictive. Did you know that 95% of teenagers treated for substance abuse at Denver Health are there because of marijuana use? As parents, we need to realize that youth are at an increased risk for addiction because their brains are still developing. The human brain isn't fully mature until around the age of 25. Before you get out and vote, it's important to realize what contributes to drug use. Well, there are several components, but the first one is availability. 75% of teens participating in a substance abuse treatment program reported they had used medical marijuana despite not being a licensed patient. And it doesn't help matters that Denver has more marijuana dispensaries than Starbucks. The second component that contributes to drug use are the social norms surrounding the drug's use. For example, after marijuana was legalized for medicinal purposes in Colorado, drug use incidences at schools increased 30% in 1 year. The other component that contributes to social norms is Colorado's thriving cannabis industry and its advertising online and on storefronts at more than 700 dispensaries. It's emboldened young people to justify abuse and claim health benefits from marijuana. But when it comes to our youth, nothing could be further from the truth. A recent study linked regular teen marijuana smokers with the long-term 8-point drop in IQ. An intelligence drop of 8 is not insignificant. It can affect a person's long-term career prospects, job performance, income, and not to mention relationships. The third component that contributes to drug use is the perceived harmfulness. In 2010, more students reported that occasional and regular marijuana use were less harmful than did students surveyed the previous year. So you've probably heard about the tax revenue claims. Well, there's no guarantee. In 2007, federal and state alcohol taxes only collected $14.5 billion compared to the social costs of $185 billion. Marijuana costs more than $4 billion annually. Tax revenue on marijuana would eventually be offset by higher social costs. But more importantly, this is about our children and our future. Send a message to our youth and our future by voting no on 64. Please help. We need your voice.
Vote no.
Please vote no.
We can't do it without you.
Vote no. Vote no.
Vote no on Amendment 64.